The music industry has always thrived on spectacle, but when a star steps on stage and uses their platform to spotlight a controversy outside of their own world, the audience pays attention in a way that transforms the show into more than just entertainment. That's exactly what happened when one of the most high-profile judges from American Idol shocked fans during a recent concert by openly mocking a CEO who has been embroiled in a very public cheating scandal. The reaction was instant, the moment quickly went viral online, and the story has since ignited debates about celebrity power, responsibility, and the intersection between pop culture and corporate scandal. The incident unfolded in front of thousands of fans who had packed into the arena expecting nothing more than a night of great music, familiar hits, and maybe a few light-hearted jokes between songs. Instead, they witnessed a performance that became headline news. During a break in the setlist, the Idol judge paused, looked out at the cheering crowd, and began speaking about loyalty, trust, and how fame and money often blind people into believing they can do whatever they want without consequences. At first, fans thought he was making a general observation about the industry or perhaps hinting at personal struggles. But then he delivered a punchline that unmistakably referenced the CEO at the heart of a recent cheating scandal that has dominated business news. The audience gasped, laughed, and immediately began recording. Within minutes, clips of the Idol judge's remarks were circulating across Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, with captions ranging from disbelief to praise. Some fans called it one of the boldest moments of his career, while others worried it crossed a line by dragging a corporate scandal into the world of music entertainment. Regardless of how people felt, one thing was certain: the story had legs, and it wasn't going away anytime soon. The CEO in question has not been named in official statements by the artist or his management team, but it was clear to everyone who followed the news cycle that the comments were aimed directly at him. The executive has been under intense scrutiny ever since reports surfaced that he had engaged in a long-term extramarital affair with a younger employee at his company. The scandal sent shockwaves through the corporate world, leading to boardroom battles, employee outrage, and a significant drop in the company's stock price. What was once viewed as one of the most respected CEOs in the country has now become a cautionary tale about hubris and personal misconduct. That an American Idol judge would publicly call out the scandal at his own concert only adds fuel to the fire. The show has long prided itself on presenting wholesome family entertainment, and its judges, though often outspoken, are usually careful about the topics they discuss on stage or in interviews. By breaking that mold and addressing something so controversial, the judge blurred the line between his role as an entertainer and his role as a cultural commentator. Some fans argue this is precisely what celebrities should do: use their voices to hold powerful people accountable, while others believe it risks alienating parts of his audience who may see it as unnecessary drama. Industry insiders have pointed out that this is not the first time an Idol judge has found themselves in the middle of controversy. Over the years, the panel has featured outspoken stars who occasionally push boundaries, whether it's through sharp criticism of contestants, political commentary, or off-stage personal scandals that spill into the public image. However, the difference here is that the judge went out of his way to mock a figure completely outside the music industry, making it feel more like a cultural moment than a passing joke. The deliberate timing, right when the scandal was still trending in major news outlets, ensured maximum attention. Fans at the concert described the atmosphere as electric. One attendee posted on social media that the crowd erupted into laughter, cheers, and disbelief all at once. Another said it felt like being part of history because everyone knew instantly that the clip would make headlines. Concertgoers admitted that while some found the joke harsh, many saw it as refreshing honesty from a star who rarely censors himself. In an era where most celebrities tread carefully to avoid backlash, this Idol judge leaned into controversy without hesitation. The fallout was swift. By the next morning, news outlets across the country had picked up the story, headlines screaming about the Idol judge, mocking, or roasting, the disgraced CEO. Talk shows debated whether it was appropriate, podcasts analyzed every word, and entertainment reporters speculated about whether the comments might affect his standing with American Idol producers. After all, the show has corporate sponsors, partnerships, and a reputation to maintain. If his remarks create backlash from business leaders or advertisers, it could complicate matters for the franchise. So far, the judge himself has not backtracked or apologized. When pressed by journalists outside a recent television taping, he smiled, shrugged, and simply said, "I call it like I see it." That statement only further cemented his image as a no-nonsense figure unafraid to stir the pot. While some see it as refreshing authenticity, others criticize it as reckless behavior that could damage both his personal brand and the reputation of the show that employs him. The CEO's camp, meanwhile, has remained mostly silent, though sources close to his company have hinted that he and his advisors were furious about being mocked by such a high-profile celebrity in such a public setting. Some even suggested that legal options could be considered if the comments are deemed defamatory, though others doubt any real action will be taken given the already overwhelming public criticism directed at the CEO. For now, the focus remains on the idol judge and whether he will face consequences for what he said. This moment raises broader questions about the role of celebrities in shaping public discourse. In an age where social media amplifies every statement, a few offhand remarks at a concert can dominate news cycles for days. Should entertainers be expected to stick to their craft, or do they have a responsibility to speak out about cultural issues, even when those issues come from outside their own industries? The answer often depends on whom you ask. Some fans celebrate boldness, while others prefer their concerts free from controversy. What's undeniable is that the idol judge's comments struck a chord because they tapped into something bigger than just music. The scandal already symbolized themes of power, betrayal, and accountability. By mocking it publicly, the judge connected those themes to his own art form, creating a moment that audiences won't soon forget. Whether it ends up being remembered as a career-defining act of courage or a reckless misstep remains to be seen. For now, ticket sales for his tour remain strong, and the clips from that night continue to rack up millions of views online. If anything, the controversy has only increased curiosity about what he might say, or sing, next. Concertgoers are now showing up half expecting him to deliver another headline-making comment, while industry observers keep a close eye on whether idol producers will quietly ask him to tone things down as the next season approaches. The entertainment world thrives on moments like this, where performance and real-world drama collide in unexpected ways. For the idol judge, it may have been just another night on stage with a little extra edge. For the rest of the world, it became a headline, a talking point, and another reminder that in today's culture, no scandal exists in isolation. It can be reshaped, mocked, and amplified by voices from every corner of society. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Adol YouTube channel for more update news.